afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Okaso Henry, live from New York City. All right, guys. Let me know how you are doing. How is your Sunday? How is your Sunday coming up? How is your week coming up? I guess you, I guess you all are doing very well. This is Sunday. We're in the month of October, and the year is almost coming to an end. Yes, it's quite unfortunate. Not quite unfortunate, but such is life. We began this year with a lot of issues of pandemic. From pandemic started last year, right? And we have barely less than 2 months more, and the year will come to an end. Some of you are complaining, oh, this year was a bad year, last year was a bad year. But let me tell you something, guys. No matter whatever you complain, the days will still go ahead. Just like the clock, right? Do you see that the clock will always tick? It doesn't matter what happens, the clock will always tick. That is how life literally works. So you have to work timelessly when the clock is clicking. Nobody will wait for you in this life. Nobody. Nobody will wait for you. You are the one that is waiting for yourself. You are the one holding yourself. And that is why I thought it nice to share this good topic with you guys on vision. How can your vision transform your life? How can your vision transform your life? Do you know that your vision is your life? Do you know that? Your vision is literally your life. Even the Bible says that my people perish because they lack knowledge. So when the Bible says my people perish because they lack knowledge, simply the Bible is saying that my people do not have vision. I always tell my friends is that it's quite unfortunate. Many people are just existing as supposed to be living. You are not meant to exist. You are meant to live. When God was creating you, God did not create you to be an ordinary person. No, there was a mission, there was a vision, there was something God brought into the world. God said, I saw my daughter, this is what I want you to do into the world. There was a reason why you were created. You were not created to be ordinary. No. It's quite unfortunate that sometimes we'll see people will say, oh, this guy is talented, this guy is blessed. Let me tell you, nobody is talented, nobody is blessed. We are all talented and we are all blessed. Every single human being on earth have a gift. Every single human being on earth have a talent. There is something you can do very, very well. It doesn't matter what it is. All you need to do is to discover your niche. What is that thing I can do very well? People talk about musicians, entertainers, this guy is great. Those things to me are crap with all due respect. Each and every one of us have something in us. It's quite unfortunate that most times we always look outside instead of looking inside. When you look inside of you, you will see that you have a lot. Nobody will give you anything on the pot of gold. You have to go out there and make it work. That is why I'm big on this topic, vision. For you to understand vision, you have to understand yourself. As a self-discovery coach, I help people to discover who they are. As a mindset coach, I help people to remove every limiting belief in their mind, every limiting mindset in their mind to an abundance and winning mindset. Vision. So if I will ask you, what is your vision? What does vision mean to you? Do you know that the vision is the ability to see everything? Vision is the hallmark of success. Why do I say it? People might not see what you are seeing. That's okay. You are the only one that can see something, just like a pain. If you have a pain in your body, only you can know the pain. Only you can tell how painful it is because you feel it. That is why people say that it's only the person who wears the shoe know where it pains. Right? So what vision do you have? What are you seeing that other people are not seeing? Let me tell you, if God wants you to know a particular thing, God will reveal it to you. That is how vision works. Vision starts from your head, from your imagination. It starts from upstairs. Once you've imagined it, all you need is to put it into action. A great man said, "Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habit. Watch your habit, they become your character. And watch your character, they become your destiny." How does that play out? It starts from imagination. Remember, watch your thoughts, they become your words. So once you have imagined it, trust me, it has a way of coming into reality if you put it to work, into practice. That is why whenever you have a thought, put it down, because when you put it down, it is stronger than the memory. So that is how vision literally works. You might have a vision to build an empire, to go to school, to be a professor, to be a president. It's all a vision. And when you have that vision into practice, people who like it will generally come to you. The universe has a way of aligning great minds together to come and support you. But when you wait and you think somebody will come and help you to actualize your vision, it's not going to work. It's just like, for example, a man wants to become a president, but he or she is afraid of coming out. Nobody will give you the presidency. You have to come out. A typical example was what happened during the last election we have, where Joe Biden came out and he won. Joe Biden has been in politics for more than 40 years. But before then, Obama came in and Obama won the election. Trump came in, Trump won the election. If they were in their house, they would have won the election. But remember, they had the vision in mind. That is why I said vision is everything about success. Vision is everything in the school of success. What vision do you have? What is that thing in your mind that you think that you have that people need to listen to? People need to pay attention to. You know, when we talk about vision, right? A lot of thoughts come to our mind. Different thoughts come to our mind. Because if you're in school, your vision might be different for someone who's in business. If you're in politics, it's different from a little baby. Vision is literally different. So depending on your industry, vision means several things to serve people. But for the sake of this webinar today, I'm talking about the vision that can transform your life. I'm talking about you yourself as a human being. What is your vision in life? Do you know each and every one of us have vision? You have a vision. For you to watch this webinar right now on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, or even on LinkedIn, you have a vision. For you to wake up this morning and wear a particular clothes, you have a vision. For you to eat a particular meal, you have a vision. For you to study a particular course, you have a vision. For you to make a choice, you have a vision. For you to decide on who will be your friend, you have a vision. That is how vision will. Why? Because it's all about principles. You only go where your heart goes. You only go where your instinct leads you. That is vision. If you don't have interest in a particular thing, you will not come there. I see people watch me on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Why? Because they have interest in it. Vision. That is why I said vision means several things to several people. But you see, most times in life, because many people don't know themselves, they just fall for everything. But when you have a vision of who you are, trust me, you cannot be tossed around. Let me share with you guys, okay? Let's talk a case of marriage. You know, when we talk about marriage, one of the things that can make marriage work is when partners do not really align themselves with their values. So for example, if as a man, you have an interest in arts, entertainment, or sports, or even religion, and your wife does not have interest in that thing, and you want to move on that, there might be a problem. And if not properly managed, that might lead to the end of the marriage. Because your wife's vision and your vision might not be the same thing. Let me share with you guys again. So yesterday I had a party that I attended, right? So the lady who was doing the party was a DJ. She's one of the biggest DJ when I say in New York City, okay? A very big DJ in New York City, right? But the husband does not like DJ. And you know that lifestyle, right? When a lady's in DJ, they call her DJ sexy, right? Many men will like her because of who she is, right? But the husband was not happy with it. And I saw that reaction last night. Now, if they are not able to manage that relationship, it might crash. So that is why as partners, it's always good to understand your partner's vision, because you had a purpose before you got married. So do not allow even your marriage to limit you. And that is why when I talk about purpose, I talk about vision. God has given you a vision in life. So you have to go to that vision God has given to you. Your partner is just there to benefit from that vision. And let me share with you guys one of my mentors, Faladro Toye. So one time I was watching his webinar, he said the reason why he has not been able to cheat on his wife is because he is afraid of God. So he is not cheating because of the wife, Tara, right? He is not cheating because of her. No, he is looking up to God. So he has a covenant with God. So Tara is just a beneficiary of what God is doing in his life. So she's just, in a way, she's just a beneficiary. Let me put it that way. So how does that play out? Now, if you have a vision, your partner is just a part of you, someone that can help you to actualize that vision. But the main vision has been given to you by God. So when God gives you a vision, he will prepare you for everything that you need to actualize that vision. You might not get everything on the pot of gold. It might not be easy, but at the end of the day, you will see that God will prepare that way for you. That is why in Psalm 23 it says that God is my shepherd, that he will make a way where there is no way. He will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Vision. So I'm asking you a question right now. What is your vision to life? What is that thing that you love? What is that instinct that you are having? What is that imagination you are having? Let me tell you, your thoughts can be that imagination God is speaking to you. So when God has given you that thought, it is now left for you to sit down and think through it. Right? You have to sit down and think through it, because you don't have to tell your dreams to everyone. You don't have to. Right? If God wants anybody to know about that vision, God would have revealed it to that person. But God did not reveal it to that person. God revealed it to you. That is why it's called a vision. You are the only one that is seeing that vision. You are the only one that is seeing it. Okay? And no other person again. Only you. So, my very good friends, I want to tell you that there's power in vision. The vision you have in life is priceless. Okay, it is literally priceless. So your vision will inspire you. Your vision will give you creativity. Your vision will tell you on how to literally appreciate life, because without vision you might not be able to achieve more in life. Vision gives you a very big picture of life. To understand vision again, look at any company. Every company has mission and vision statement. The mission is a vehicle on how they can actualize what they need. Why the vision is the end goal or the target of where they want to be. So what vision do you have? What are you doing to actualize that vision? What goals are you setting for yourself? Because your life is your life. Your joy is your joy. Your sorrow is your sorrow. No one can share with you. So once you have that vision, key into it and work on it. And trust me, people will come to support you. You don't have to wait for anyone to give you the head start. People are always there to support you, and people are always there to criticize you, but you are the one that has that vision. It's like being an entrepreneur. Once you're an entrepreneur, people might not say what you're doing, but you are going back on your back room and you know what you're doing. But it's quite unfortunate, like many people do not believe in themselves. So when they are being castigated, they just relax. But that shouldn't be the case. So I'll ask you again, what is your vision to life? Now, let me share with you my own vision. My vision is to transform lives. My vision is to make sure that everybody succeed. That's what my vision. To make sure that you can never remain the same when you meet me. So if you have a heavy heart, I'm the one that can help you to give you a soft heart. So in a nutshell, my mission in life is to empower human beings, to help people to discover their potentials and unleash their potentials. That is who I am. So if you think that you have stuff in you, but you don't know how to actualize it or manifest it, I am the plug that you need to help you to actualize it. Your vision starts from your mind. Your mind is your imagination. When you have it, look at it. Trust me, you will get it through. All right. So you don't have to wait for anybody to give you anything in life. You are the one that will get it right. Your vision, once you understand it, it will give you clarity and it will make you more productive, because once you understand your vision, trust me, you will not be deterred on what is happening around you. People might be saying XYZ, but you will not be deterred. You will be focused minded, because you'll be so eager to actualize that dream. It's like you have an exam. You don't want to lose focus, you want to concentrate. It's like you're running a race like Usain Bolt. You don't want to lose focus.